The new jump attack mechanic in Super Auto Pets sure is interesting. However, the problem is that it's just as often harmful as it is beneficial to your build. So what I wanted to cook up today, can we use a jump attacker, but actually maximize it, give it double value in an interesting way? I think you're gonna like it. Here it is. Okay, we are in with our first variety. This variety actually no jump pets. You're gonna see I just skipped the Sumatran tiger. But we'll get to the Sumatran tiger later. This first one was like figuring it out and also working with a different synergy, which is the Eagle Owl. I'll put the ability on screen now. Eagle Owl, super interesting, right? When it faints, it gives stats, but if you whale swallow it, it's not going to give stats a second time. So what if we turn it into a different pet with the cocoa bean from the Seagull, and now we get the stats on swallow, boom, right there, and then it comes back. It's not going to give stats again, but now it gets cocoa beaned and it turns into something else on their team. Yeah. That's the build. That's the premise. We're going to do it with the Sumatran tiger like you can see in shop. We're going to do that next run. But this run, it's to give you a feel for it. And also this was me just figuring it out. Just tightening the screws, you know? Rambo just tightening the screws. And actually this build was horrid because the Stego is always going to hit whale. But if they have a sniper, there'll be no whale to hit. And here comes the Panga. Actually, this is really bad by me. It has a cocoa bean, so the Pango doesn't even get to trigger. I won't put the ability. You should know what that does by now. If not, do your homework. Kind of burnt my finger a little bit, if I'm being honest. I think I'm getting soft in my old age. Now I changed the cocoa bean from the Pango. Now it's dead, actually, before it gets any abilities. Overhyped sitcom. And actually, my Seagull got weakened. So we don't even see the synergy. This build is very counterable. Just any weakness, and you destroy me. Any starter battle snipes, you destroy me. But we're going to see an improved version later. Let's watch this right now. Look for Pango level. Hit the avocado. So the Eagle Owl is giving a tremendous amount of stats, as is the Stego. We're stronger than we look, but really, it's actually stupid, right? Because the Eagle Owl gives stats, and then these two units, oh no, they have a honey, I'm a genius. Scratch that, there you go, starter battle snipes. You miss my whale. What do I get from my bees? Send in the bees, those Laffy Daffy bees. Incredible, good stuff. Ben Mills, suck it. We roll on. Imagine if this is the first RevGT video you've seen. If this is the first video you've seen, I'm normally not... Okay, why Snapchat? That is such a stitch up. I don't even use Snapchat. Hello Gaming Emu. Yeah, if this is the first RevGT video you've seen, I can go off the rails a bit, but normally I'm not spinning basketballs and stuff. Here's Jimbo Quan. And the math looks bad here. This could be the end. My only friend. The end. Bad breakpoint. No way we win this. Although we do get our Pango snipe, so maybe. Oh, you got a lot to learn, Jimbo. You got a lot to learn, buddy boy. Surely this next one will be the last battle. I assume it will be. We're just so counterable. We're fun, but we're counterable. Submissive and counterable, in the words of Flame96. Shout out Flame96, my dog. So yeah, this build, I guess the worst bit as well is you need scaling on the Seagull for it to stay alive. Like, otherwise it'll get starter battle sniped. But then you lose that scaling when it cocoa beans itself. And then we verse little Mr. Crocodile over here. This guy, you know what? I'm trying to be nice. I'm not going to say anything. I think I've said it all right there. He kills my Seagull, dude. The build's ruined. Christmas is ruined, many would argue. And there you go, there's the Eagle, oh my god, English. We're dead. So, let me pause, let me head over to the real build. Okay, we are over to the real build now. And you can see after some discussions with Grounded Sap, I have implemented some changes. I'm burning my finger, I'm gonna have to switch finger. Damn it, okay, the dream's dead. After some discussions with Grounded Sap, we established that like moose or spamming salary was probably essential. And again, like you have to spam stats onto a unit that is then gonna get cocoa beaned in the Seagull anyway. So it's really wasted stats. I never claimed this build was good, but I guess the whale Sumatran tiger element of it is good, but the overall build is not. Like and subscribe, they're not good builds. And here's the moose scaling doing beautiful things. I think I make some mistakes. Freeze the honey, Rev. Freeze, oh, I can't, it's moose. Unfreezes the shop, so sad. Chocolate and a honey go wasting. There's crocodile. See, the snipers are out to play in the modern economy. Although you're watching this, you are watching this like 3 weeks into the future after I'm recording this right now. So the whole thing could be changed, who knows? What's the future like? There's cat double drumstick. We're not gonna take it. I need to find my whale. Oh, stop it. We got so blessed. Here we go. You're in. Now here's the shout out Kyogre. Here's the tragic part. The whale currently has a cocoa bean, so we're not gonna see the synergy yet, just yet. Get rolled. We actually win. You love to see it. We all love to see it. Like and subscribe for loving to see it. So I need to get a different perk on this whale. Why? Oh, the honey's delightful. No, put it on the whale, Rev. Rev. Oh, God. Yep, I've just realized. God, this guy sucks. And I get a moose buff on it, adding insult to injury. Here we verse Ronnie, maybe. And you can see the value of just putting a honey on things. We copy there, lionfish. We should get there here, right? No, because we're gonna... Okay, fair enough. It's a fun build, man. I hope you're enjoying. Now, there's a lollipop right there that's really tempting. The lollipop is in the pack. Mandrake wasn't meant to be in the build. Mandrake just kind of rocked up. And he can do good things for us here. Put a different perk, Rev, on the... Put the honey on it. Thank you. And let's take a second to pause as we get into battle here. Let's really appreciate what we're seeing right now. This build is fun, man. You can't convince me otherwise. Like and subscribe for not convincing me otherwise. Legend. So, wait, we're even going to see it here? We are. Okay, there's a lot to unpack. And even on the... I'm watching it on the slower speed. It still happens fast. So the Sumatran tiger is going to do its jump attack. At which point it will then be swallowed by the whale. It will leave behind a bee. The bee will receive a cocoa bean, thus making sure this 1-1 is now copying one of their units. Then when the whale spits out the Sumatran tiger, it will change into something else from a cocoa bean, things and such. We do get a little bit destroyed here, but let's see how we go. Do we hold up? Bad hit. Ah, the order was wrong. Okay, you know. Okay, now I slow it down. Apologies. Apologies for things and such. There's the Eagle Owl, my old friend. A great unit. Shout out Henking, who was a big fan of the Eagle Owl, but it just didn't... Oh my God, my hair's a mess. Dude, when my son goes to sleep at night, he like... I'm giving him his nighttime bottle. He like grabs my hair as a soothing kind of thing. Parents know. Man, I'm at a stage in my life where when I hear... It's so wrong to think this way, but when I hear someone who is not a parent complain about how tired they are, I'm like, yeah, you little, you know, like that. Oh, we get an Ayala of our own. We're not big enough here. It was close, not gonna lie. Rakim Allah, former viewer of this channel, but has since been running fairly scummy builds in Arena, and I believe does not watch the channel. Rakim, if you're watching, come back to the light. Come back to the light. Not just saying it views of my channel. Stop running these builds. There's a lollipop. Hit it. Oh, I feel like I would prefer it on the Mandrake. We can stop these leopards before they start, you know, with the higher attack. Now it's 50. It would have been so good. Let's see, would it have mattered? I mean, this Fumby Nummy gets absolutely rolled. And now that I look at this build, I actually like the way I've done it. I advertised it at the start as like the Sumatran tiger gets turned into something else, but I'm realizing it's really not. We just get to keep its stats. And that's fun. I'm having fun. Rakim Allah, back to the light. Okay, how long's left in this video? Do you reckon I can spin the ball for a full 1 minute and 17 seconds? Let's get it. You're on your own. You're on your own, guys. It's burning. I need to go to my nail. The nail provides a smoother surface, but less surface area. So it's actually spinning very well. Now it's burning my nail. Do I have to change fingers? I might have to change fingers. Wait, should I try to do a cool trick? This might break my whole laptop. Okay, get that control first. Oh. I'm 31 years old. I was kind of close. I forgot this part was coming. Look at Skywave, man. Look at this dude. Look at this guy. Actually, look at this guy. Incredible. Skywave, former teammate of mine in Team Tour, by the way, the competitive leagues. Even with a Mandrake that was 50 attack, I'm getting swamped, dude. We actually have a good crack. That's a lie, we weren't even close. So, I forgot, here's a little bonus to finish the video. So I messaged Skywave after that and I sent him the clip and I said, thanks man, you are a legend. And then he said, crying face, I needed the angry man achievement. And I said, yeah, you achieved something, breaking my heart. It's pretty good, I thought. I feel like he deserved that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.